Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to be going through this wonderful site that is going to help us with our data structures and algorithms. It's like a roadmap that if you go through, you're going to get to know everything about our data structures and then algorithms, and then you'll be able to pass your technical interviews and then what have you. All right. Yes, so this is a site that's made by Greg Hogg, I think, yes. It is here of our good friend Greg Hogg. Now, personally, this has helped me a lot. Well, I've not landed the role yet, but I think I'm going to land it if you know what I mean. Yeah, so now let's go through an overview of the whole website. Now you can see it's a free data structures. Okay, cover. Now hello Kavidan was yes. Now I started over. Yes, so you can see now it's just 22 over 100. Now I completed the 100 some time back and then had an interview coming up. I decided to go through again and then you know what? Yes. So yes, now this is how the whole thing is structured. First, you do arrays and strings, and then hash maps and sets, and then two pointers. Then you go to your stacks, your linked lists, and your binary search, and then your sliding windows, and then trees, and then heaps. You also have some recursion over here. Then you do your graphs, and then you do DP, of course, dynamic programming. Yes. Now, what I would recommend is you go through from top to down, like the way I was doing the second time. Yes. Then you go top to down, but really you can do it anyhow you feel. Different companies have different policies and then what they are going to be asking you. So you can do it anyhow you want. So now let's go in there and then see how it's structured. So you can look at this. You see we have uh, the problem, the difficulty, the solution, and then his GitHub account right here. And then he has given them a difficulty score. And then when you finish, you can take it like this to show that you have done the problem. You see, you have completed the problem. Yes. So let's say we want to find closest number to zero, and then it's an easy problem, and this will be the solution. This will be the code. If we click right here, it's going to open our leetcode account. You understand? But before that, these are also resources to solve this section. Even if you're not familiar or conversant with this whole thing, these are resources that are supposed to help you to go through them. You understand? So we can learn about big O notation, time space complexity, space time complexity. However, you want to say, then you have static arrays, dynamic arrays, and then strings. And then also have a full Python course for beginners. Yes. So maybe you want to switch languages or something. I don't know why you come here without knowing Python, but or even programming, but whatever. Yeah. So now let's try to solve finding closest number to zero. That's the very first one. So yeah. Um, good. Now, given an integer array nums of blah 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 within the number with a value, let's look at it. The examples usually put into perspective, as I've come to find. So this comes from -4. All right. I'll put this one. So you're supposed to find the number that's closest to zero, right? Yep. And then from this one, you can see that it's one straight away. And then I'll forget about the negatives. Like it's still the same distance. If you pick your number line, okay, I'm not here to teach you DSA, all right. So let's see we're solving it. And then we couldn't finish it. Now this is to attest for the importance of the site. You see, we can now go back here and then like we failed or something. I should have gone with a hard problem because you're not likely to fail, like not be able to solve easy problems. So let's say we couldn't solve it. Now the solution is over here and then the code is over here. Now if you want to watch a video of him breaking the whole thing down, you're going to click on this one here. You see with the video icon. And now if you want just the code, maybe to copy and paste or something like that. Maybe you're into that or you just want to read his code, it's over here. I wouldn't advise copying and pasting. As I will get to that in a minute, like the way to use the site correctly, that you're not stifling your learning and then what have you. So if we click the solution, yes, we'll find a YouTube video, yes, where he has gone through the problem. Yeah, yeah, that's fine, great. Now let me speak. Yeah, all right. Then he's going to take you through everything like this. Now, usually I don't recommend just going through the whole thing. He's going to whiteboard the problem. Like, yes, we are going to visualize it as is a common practice when you're doing this kind of problems. Like, visualize the whole thing. And then when he visualizes and explains how you can go through the whole thing, I recommend that you stop and then go try implement it in your own way. And then if you fail again, you can come back and then attempt it again. Yes. So now he's going to show you the solution. And I like this better because you can't There is no way to copy the code really. You have to go back and then write everything yourself. And then as you're hitting the pitfalls, you're learning. You understand? Now failure is key here. You have to be failing in order to learn. You understand? Yes. So that is that, and that's how to solve it. And then if that is not good enough for you, you can click over here, and then we are going to go straight into Grex. All right. Now you can look at the repository, very beautiful repository. Where do I start it? Yeah, guys, when you visit, you leave some stars. As you can see, closest number, and he has, oh wow, we have it in C++, we have it in Java, we have it in JavaScript, and we have it in Python. So you can see very useful. Yes, if you want it for your language too. Yes, I am assuming this was like some community project or something. Yes, and tell me if you'd be interested in building something similar for our community. Yeah, yeah. So that's that, and then you'll be able to do it like that. Yes. Now let's say you have watched all the videos and blah blah blah, and then you came back and you're able to solve it. Then you come and click here, and then you say that, oh, you have completed it. All right. Yes. Now just some few notes. Like I was saying, don't just don't just copy. Uh, I'm not just supposed to copy from the guy like straightforward like that. I want us to task our brains. You understand? I want us to tax our brains with actually trying the problems before looking at solutions and stuff. Because that's the only way we are going to learn. Because if you come here and then you're copy pasting code, copy pasting, you're deceiving only yourself. You understand? You're not really learning anything. And then also if you just watch the video like true and true from top to down, and then yes, you might come back and be able to do it. But I recommend after visualization, even you yourself try to visualize it yourself, and then you can now go ahead to solve the problem. And then if you fail, sorry, when you fail, yes, in the beginning you're going to fail a lot, but try to feel normal with that. And then yes, you're not going to be found wanting. Yes. So that was that for today. Algomap.io. I'm going to leave the website in the description. This is going to help us with our data structures and algorithms.